everyone! Very exciting news. I can use both hands now because I have a tripod. I'm so excited. I haven't been able to do plan with me's without having to stop and start the video constantly, because I would have to stop, lay things out, and then begin again. I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and get started on this layout for the week of February the 19th. As always, I'm planning in my Recollections A5 planner. It's a 6-ring binder, and my sheets are undated, so I do have to add the dates to these. All right, the 6x6 paper pack I'm going to be using today is by Craftsmith. I picked this up at Michael's, and the theme is dark floral. I've already pulled out a few pages that I want to use. I want to use this really pretty gold foiled rose pattern. And then this is what I want to use for the back of my journal card. There was a couple of strips that I snipped out that I wanted to use. And then there's some journal cards that I really thought were beautiful, especially this one. And then my layout theme is going to be Vie En Rose. And then there was just a cute little saying and rose there. And I think that's it. I got so excited about having a tripod, apparently I forgot how to use my camera, and I cut this out without filming it. So I just wanted to point out that I'm using a really old Creative Memories paper trimmer. This is like one of the original ones that they had. And then I'm just going to be using my glue dot runner by AdTech. I get these in a 2-pack at Walmart, but I know that you can pick up glue dot runners pretty much at all the craft stores. So I'm just going to put that down there, and then I thought instead of doing the same gold at the top, I would use this red and gold stripe. So I just need to mark off where the dimensions are for this one. And I'm going to have to apologize if the camera is jiggly a little bit. This is my first time having to work with the tripod and reach around it, so it's going to be slightly difficult for me. Please be patient with me as I learn this new process of doing the plan with me's on with the tripod. So hopefully I did that straight. Oh, not too bad. So I think I'm going to flip it this way and have the gold be here, and then have the red at the top. And then I just needed to trim off that little excess there. And then do the same with this one. And it looks like I've got about 2 stripes of the gold, so I'm just going to assume it'll be the same. And do that right there. Hopefully I've measured correctly. Oh, this one's got 3, but we're gonna be okay with that and not be type A. Gonna let that be all right. You might be able to hear my dishwasher and my washing machine. I'm starting off on my baby steps of the Fly Lady, and so I have to make sure that I've got a clean and shiny sink, and as soon as there's a load of dishes, to go ahead and wash or run it. And then also make sure that I have a load of laundry going every morning first thing. So these are going to go at the top, and then I'm going to add one of these, probably the larger one, over here. And then I might even add this one over here. Although this is sort of bothering me with this dark up here, so I was going to do gold washi here. I'm going to have to think about that one. Okay, I wanted to see if I would like this better with the gold instead, and I think I do, rather than having the darker. I thought I was going to like the dark with pulling out the reds and the roses, but I think it's just too dark, so I'm going to go with the gold. So I'm just going to paste those down, and I think I'm coming to the end of my tape roller here. So I'm going to have to pick up another one of those, another 2 set, hopefully. And then I'm just going to trim these down with my scissors. I think I'm still going to be stopping and starting the video a bit, just because I don't want this to be like an hour-long video. I don't want it to be too terribly long. Now, my original plan was to go with the gold washi when I was going to have a lot more of the reds instead. But since I have so much gold already on the page, I think I'm going to go with this really pretty mauve-y pink color. I think that's going to look a lot better than if I did like gold overkill. Hopefully I'll have enough of this. I think I do like this color for the washi after all. And I'm using my scissors instead of using like a card to cut this, because I always find that the gold or the glitter washi does not rip very easily with just a straight edge. I have to actually cut it, otherwise it'll cut into the washi and then I have to start all over again. And I didn't have very much on that roll, so I didn't want to waste any. Oops. I have to turn that off and get that. So this is the numbers I'm choosing to use. They're just little gold glitter numbers. And these are from the Target Dollar Spot. I picked some of them up, and I also did a tutorial on how to customize some of the stickers that were in this kit. So I'll try and link that down below if I can, so that you can see how to make custom colored stickers for your planner. I got this sticker set at Michael's. It was the budget one from Recollections. And I've been using these little stickers that says pay bill. Well, I don't actually have any bills to pay, but I do want to mark that I went shopping, and it has like a little dollar sign and the amount spent. So I'm going to just snip this and use it to mark how much I spent when I did my grocery shopping. All right, I also wanted to mark that there was no school because it was President's Day. So I need to mark down that I went to Target and that I spent $156. And I do have a shopping haul if you want to watch that. Every Monday I do shopping hauls. Let's see what I have down for Tuesday. Okay, I needed to remember that today our re-enrollment forms are due, but I don't need this large of a sticker. So I'm just going to fold it in half and snip it. And then I'll be able to use this one today and save that one for next time that I need a little reminder sticker. So I'm going to put that there and write down enrollment forms. There we go. I wanted to mark the days that I'm getting Starbucks because I'm trying to cut back. It's a little bit difficult for me. So I have these really cute little but first coffee stickers. So I'm going to be using this one and marking it on Monday, because if I stay under budget, I reward myself by getting a little coffee. And this week I was under budget. So it's kind of just a fun way, you know, to keep me motivated to stay on budget. I'm just going to stick this here. Didn't have much going on yesterday. The kids were home from school, so we just had a relaxing day. Okay, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've been doing lap swim at the pool, so I want to make sure that I mark that I'm doing my workout for Tuesday and then again on Thursday. Okay, on Thursday, I went ahead and used the other half of this little sticker. My son has a doctor's appointment, and they have these cute little nurse's caps, so I just used a little gold foiled one there. Okay, on Fridays, if my kids do a good job at school for the entire week, then they get milkshakes. So I'm going to mark here that it's Milkshake Friday. And since it's Milkshake Friday for them, I go ahead and get myself a coffee on Fridays. So I was drinking Starbucks every single day, but I'm trying to be more budget conscious, and I'm trying to cut back. And so I figured on Mondays and Fridays are probably a good compromise there. Okay, there's my attempt to get fancy with my hand lettering. And I just realized the kids don't have school on Friday, so Milkshake Friday is not actually going to be on Friday. It's going to be on Thursday. So hopefully I can get these up without too much of a problem. So I'm just going to use the other half of this sticker up here, and I'm going to mark that there's no school because we've got school conferences coming up, and so the teachers need some time to get their records in order. It's a school holiday, not necessarily a holiday that's a state holiday or anything. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do this weekend. It is a long weekend, but my husband doesn't have Friday off. So we might have to wait and see what the plan is and how the kids are feeling. Everybody's been kind of sick on and off. So we'll see if they're up to doing something one of these days. Okay, I like to include little spots for my journal cards. So I'm going to cut this, and I had this pre-measured out already for the size I like my journal cards to be. So this is going to be what I affix my pocket to, and then I'll put the journal cards on that. Okay, this is the paper I chose for the back of my journal card. I'm just going to match them up and then go through and trim off any of the excess to kind of square up my card there. I'm sorry if this is shaking the camera. Okay, not too bad. It doesn't look like it was too bad then. Right. I picked up these little pockets from the Dollar Tree, or I mean, sorry, the Dollar Spot at Target. And I find these are perfect for keeping my journal cards in. And I'm going to put it right over here. And then I can slide my journal cards right into that. I think the back's a little boring, so I'm going to add some of this gold to the back of it. So there will be the back and the front. On the back is where I like to keep my hydration tracker, and this is just a post-it note set that I got at Target in the Dollar Spot. So it has little cups where you can just mark how many you've had off for each day of the week. And then there's the two journal cards I have, and I'm just going to slide them right in here. If I need to make any notes or lists or things, I can put them in there. And then I want to put this down here, but I think I'm going to trim it down a bit. So the way I like to do that is just slide this in right until the cut line, and then just cut it flat with the cut line. And then hopefully I still have enough glue dots in my glue dot runner to make it just this last little bit. Almost done. Yeah, it's fine. And then that's going to be my theme for my layout, the La Vie En Rose. And I think it's so pretty because she's got the roses in her hair. Okay, that's just about it. I need to add my month. I have these old calendar stickers that I picked up at Michael's, and they're pretty old, so the dates are no longer true. They're like 2016, I think. So I'm just going to snip it and use this for the month of February. That way I'm not wasting even though they can't be used for calendars anymore. Okay, and here it is all in my planner. I did end up adding that dark purple stripe here to my my little cards, and then I think I'm going to add this clip here. I recently made this clip in a last-minute Valentine's Day projects, so I'll leave that link down below if I can too. So hopefully I can remember all the things I promised to leave a link to. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you again soon.